Tanzania police order curfew in main city after election marred by violence. Tanzanian police ordered a curfew in Dar es Salaam on Wednesday after violent protests marred an election that President Samia Suluhu Hassan is expected to win following the disqualification of the two leading opposition candidates. Election season in Tanzania has followed a familiar pattern. Posters went up and ballots were mailed out. Then activists were abducted and opposition leaders were jailed. When Samia Suluhu Hassan was sworn in 4 years ago after the death of her predecessor, making her the first Tanzanian woman to ascend to the presidency, there were brief hopes she would relax the country's repressive political climate. But as she runs for re-election on Wednesday, her main opponents have been detained or disqualified, and those who have spoken out against her have been met with violence. On Wednesday evening, police ordered a 6 p.m. curfew in Dar es Salaam. Amid the unrest, polling stations saw low turnout, and it was unclear if voting could proceed as planned across the country. The protests come after weeks of election criticism. Rights activists documented dozens of disappearances in the weeks leading up to the vote. A top opposition politician was charged with treason and his deputy was imprisoned. A former ambassador turned critic was dragged from his home by unidentified assailants, his family said, leaving blood dripping down his front steps.